남가지라. Yeah, here we go.
It's probably like 30
I
songs.
once met a young man about my same age from the poorest country, isolated from rage. He couldn't speak our language, read or write so well, but he knew right from wrong, and we quickly got along. I helped him plant a garden for his family. I had no idea what he was about to teach me. He dug into the sand with his weathered hand. It seemed like foreign land, but I didn't understand. He gently pulled out what I thought was a weed, but he explained it was a tomato seed. I asked him whom he loved the most. He said, brother, I love my mother, and I'm more than Holy Ghost. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. This one was written the day before Cinco de Mayo this year. You can do the math, that's Quattro de Mayo. It's called Passion Sense. Let's see, You grew up being told, get busy living or quickly get old. People fill you with rage when they preach to dress your age. Remember back when you refused to buy clothes that weren't lightly used. Now you're forced so immense while you show up realistic fashion sense. Help me and maybe one more or three, because your wisdom with threads you see, clearly bleeding so passionately that we wonder if we can ever be as free. Be sure to glide on this planet with care. We must be aware. Trust me wholeheartedly. Every action is multiplied over an irreversible. A polluted wasteland doesn't need to be reversible. So learn how to wear twigs, leaves, and plants confidently to the downtown ballroom dance. You will be an everlasting hero, boasting your carbon emissions of zero. Thank you. Alright, this cover song by Pearl Jam called Elderly Woman, blah blah blah. Behind the counter, how do It's a long trailer.
Elderly woman behind the counter with a small gun.
Okay.
It's
Alright, so you ready to do it?
How about Scotty, yes?
Hey, this couldn't happen without you because it would just be us three to nobody. Thanks for being here, guys. Keep coming back, just like they say in AA. Keep coming back. Not that I know anything about that. Anyway, here we go.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shit, when do I come in? I seem to recognize your face, haunting, familiar. I can't seem to replace it. Cannot find the candle of thought that you're lit. Tries to get you up with me. All these changes taking place. I wish I'd seen the place. No one's ever taken me. Hearts and dusty fade away. Hearts and dusty I swear I recognize the grin. Memories and fingerprints on slowly erased. It was gone from my it's always stuck upon the shelf. I've changed by not changing at all. Small town predicts my fate. Perhaps that's what no one wants to see. I just wanna scream below. My God, it's been so long. Never dreamed you'd return, but now here you are, and here I am. Hearts and dust is fading away. Hearts and dust is fading away. Hearts and dust they fade away. Hearts and dust they fade away. Short version. Thank you.
Nice, yeah, Scotty, yes, you know, alright? I don't have my wireless system, so I have to go look and see something.
Christmas card, Russell Bro. I'm thinking, da 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 da. He's running fast to settle down. Finally, he has found the right town. They say he'd make it someday. He always said he'd do it his way. Now he always smiles with a wave. His best friend is a mechanic named Dave. In a small town, life is just right for Russell. hustle. Just give him a quick chance. He's happy when he does his dance. He's not planning on leaving soon. Just getting the latest numbers by noon. Russell Bro is on the loose. He knows how to cook up a goose. So when you see him around town, you definitely won't ever see a frown. Thank you. No, it's just rhyme well. Rock and roll.
That's rock and roll, baby.
We're just talking about this.
Yeah.
Like Led Zeppelin was like, what does all this mean? And like, we have no idea.
Just rhyme.
Just want to get it. Okay, and then this is a song we wrote together on FaceTime a year ago, February 9th, 2024, called This Is Why We Video Call. And it's probably like bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. There we go. Growing up, all we saw were faces. Knocked on doors to see different places. Rather than being stuck inside on a house phone, we ventured outside into the unknown. Always busy climbing trees, assisting buddies, swatting at bees, hotboxing the light in a parking stall. We had our friendship and that was all. When the car broke down and we were all alone, all we needed was a quarter for the payphone. At the end of the night we say see ya, and of course I wouldn't wanna leave ya. We grew up, told to be adults, as the grown-ups warned us about the cults. In the year 2000 we got cell phones to keep in touch. We talking text and text, but wasn't enough. After that came the video call device, and everyone exclaimed, ooh, that's nice. And from then on, wherever we can go, pieces of everyone we know. We could still see everyone we know. And this is why we video call, because we think we know it all. Because without it, I couldn't see it all. When it's you and me on the screen that I am seeing, artificial is what I'm believing. Thank you very much. And the last one is also written with Russell Bridges over the phone. This was my favorite, and I'm going to name my band after this song because we wrote it about a band called The Rambling Goofballs. But actually, The Rambling Goofballs with two E's. Like we're Shakespearean. There we go. Maybe I should give you this other one about Massive light showing up in a big rig. Forget what you thought, read or heard. We are the ones that are most absurd. You'll feel like you're in a movie. You finally set free. But don't you worry, we are a word, yeah. No need to hurry, we're here to take care of ya. Come over here and do a kickstand. Relax, we'll hold your legs and hands. Go here to get inebriated. Raise your hand if you're getting faded. If the lights are too bright, put your sunglasses on. We're gonna give you one more song. If you're wondering, if you're wanting another show, come back here this time tomorrow. Thank you.
Hey, give it up for Scott, you guys. Love it. That's a nice tribute to you, brother.
Rest in peace, Russell.
All right, Mr. Scott.
Alright, man.
What are we doing?
See, this one's called Lazy Talker, Stumbling Walker, kind of a slow jam, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, something like that. I'm a lazy talker and a stumbling walker. That pop star so corporate spends half his time at an airport. Stuff goes right in here. Just keep the center clear. Relax and drink your beer, but be careful how you steer. Everybody's singing about nothing, although you and I know this is my thing. Taking always at the perfect rhyme. My seat, but it'll never be mine. Take me back home real quick. I need to see my chick. Then that has to change. The dog got the trash rearranged. How did we get here anyway? I realized actually okay. Sign me up to stay until they pull me away. Such a lovely audience. We'd like to take you home with us. We'd like to take you home with us. Come on, you get my home. All right, here we go. This one is called Dressing Room. It was, something like that. Terrible melody maker. She took her clothes off. Her cheeks were shine. I almost told her too soon that it wasn't in the dressing room. Very strange place to smell perfumes on your flickering light in the men's room. We treated each other like we knew better. Said she was going to steal the sweater. I appreciate a woman with moral values, but I love the one that had not her food. It's been 7 years since that day. We still had much to say, but we're together anyway. Decided for right now, let's stay. Thank you. Alright. And the last one I gotta remind Langdonians, Monk, is a 2-pager. It's a marathon. It's almost 3 minutes. Yeah! Here we go. It's called Legend of the Phone. Making something like that. Yeah. To the baby girl born today, I have a few things to say. All day long you were here, you had nothing to fear. Let me make one thing clear, maybe truly end is near. Although you need not focus on the dreams tonight, just the sun and not the strife. So please don't dwell on your neighbor's living hell. The fire down the street, well tomorrow you will eat, or civil unrest and mass protest, or drug abuse, or drowning in booze, fighting a bonding, or the people you made just hate, because life will be great. You just have to wait. Just enjoy the present. Know that you have been sent. You need not worry or get in a hurry, because systemic oppression might put us in a depression. They're useless and alone, like an uncharged phone. Knowing that you were out there at home, and nowhere left to roam. There'll be a strong stay through, and someone will steal your shoes. Bad roads you will choose, maybe you'll sing the blues. But baby, do not fret, or ever forget that when it goes bad, you always had the tough times and sad rhymes, as they reminded, like a little fighter, to take you away to a better place with open space and no press race and phone chargers for days. And phone chargers for days, and phone chargers for days.
Alright, y'all. We got a lot of weight coming up.
Recorded this one with I wrote this one with my uncle. It's called Bumpy Roads. And it's a grand premiere, wrote it a couple days ago. Probably like a slower, maybe like a da 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 da, something like that. Forgetting to tell you what I just did do has really been my downfall. Please return my call. independence. You're someone who makes it about you. I doubt myself and seek your approval for everything I do. Although I did not intend to hurt you, of course. And my friends say I should desert you with force. However, you better than do. However, you know that I do see something special in you. Do it solo. Oh yeah. We're better off together than either one apart. I'll build a life worth living with you. Comfort each other along the bumpy roads and we start. The path will blaze just wide enough for two. Thank you, thank you. This next one I wrote right before the pandemic, actually. 2019, I happened to write a lot of songs, I don't know why, but this is called All Songs Are Drug References. I'm gonna go maybe a little faster tempo. And he says the song Space Oddity, written and recorded by the great David Bowie. It's all about the rise and fall of his drug OD. And if he says it, then it must be. This land is your land, star-spangled banner, are secretly filled with dope banter, amazing grace, and two digits quit or two. If you don't think so, then I don't know about you. The Beatles and the Rolling Stones wrote about drugs. Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera did it too. All the references were swept under the rug because the truth would have made their fans sad and blue. I will always love you was written by Scotty B. She went to prison on drug charges and she was hardened. Piano Man was about a guy high on cocaine and getting money to make it rain. Hit it, Lemon. The soundtrack of The Sound of Music wasn't innocent. And every Disney movie would have relent. They did them, they produced them, pushed them through. And if didn't see that one coming, huh?
That was a new one even for me.
Yeah, this last one is one I wrote on July 4th with the assistance of a man named Zane. And it's called Billy and Willie. And Billy is a girl, not that that makes any difference. But it's a brother and sister. Go, trying to find the other side. It's on July 4th there. It should be right there. We go. Okay, maybe like, da 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 da, something like that. They were inseparable, love swimming in the family pool, siblings and friends from the get-go, anger and sadness they just didn't know. Every 4th of July, they would look up in the sky while they ate apple pie in all the light of the night. As they grew up together and hoped to be individually tough forever, they vowed to be in a better place and forget about the tired old rat race. Billy and Willie worked in a factory for fireworks. Quickly they were fed up that bosses were jerks. They decided to light a flame. One held the other went off and the cops came. The explosion grew stronger. The Jordan twins no longer held the apples, split them cleanly into two. The days of life joined together were through. There we go. Thank you.
You up, Scotty, Dad?
Alright, this first one's called There's Only One Man. And it goes like, dun, 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 something like that. So, in a world full of feminine fight, there's only one man who holds the light. When everybody's feeling like a hero, there's only one man who can be our hero. When all our neighbors are aesthetically challenged, there's only one man who can keep it all balanced. When everything is full of statistics, there's only one man who can keep it simplistic. In times when you're distracted, there's only one man to keep the attraction. And when you feel the end is near, there's only one man to steer you clear. When it's rocking you want to do, there's only one man who will be with you. The reason this man is the smartest in the land is simply because, in fact, he was born a woman. Thank you very much. Alright. I was hoping people were paying attention on that one. You gotta pay attention. You never know what's up there. Alright, this next one's called Check the Weather. maybe a little bit faster tempo, maybe like a Creedence vibe, something like.
Creedence vibe.
Yeah, like a Northern California country band. Yeah. There we go. She was out too far to see on a swim. I had just arrived at the beach on a whim. Under the bridge, near the pier, is where I usually expect to see her. But something was different about the day. On the phone, it was if we both knew but didn't say. I became worried she got swept out to sea. The thought about impossible that could be. I noticed a flower that looked and knew in the dirt. This current state of flux makes me hurt. But around that time or sometime after, I learned she was rescued by a friendly raptor. Take it away, Landon. 1 year anniversary guitar solo special. There we go. Told her how happy I was to see her, but didn't leave me had to call my neighbors up here. She brought the brush with a tear in her eye. I begged her turn on the teeth that made me cry. Desperately wanted to know why. I told her I hope that you never say goodbye until long after the end of forever. She just laughed and grabbed the newspaper, checked the weather. Thank you very much. Landowner, congratulations, 1 year, you rock, brother.
Thank you, sir. Scott, give it up for Scotty B. John and Jason are.
Okay, this first one is called I Can't Afford It. I'm gonna go with like a Bob Marley vibe. Like a dun 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 dun. Here we go. Wanna wake up in a home with lots of room to roam, and coffee waiting for me out on the balcony. Want to work 0 hours, daily bring my baby flowers, hang out by the lake and eat Asian bacon. But the truth is I can't afford it. I'm absolutely broke as shit. I see my pretty hourly wage, and these gas prices have got me in a rage. Damn it! I'll get a used TV, give money to a refugee, commute with a skateboard, or acquire a hybrid Ford, and only buy store-brand food, cheap pills to alter my mood, pawn shop jewelry for my girl, and get her skirts with a little less twirl. But the truth is I can't afford it. I'm absolutely broke as shit. I see my petty hourly wage, and these gas prices got me in a rage. Damn it. to hell with it all. I'll go walk to the mall. I just need some new shoes. I'm coming down with the blues. Nature is degrading, and toothbrushes are inflating. I know it can go to shit. I think I'm done with it. Then she tapped me on the shoulder, handed me $1, told me I need not worry, go invest in a hurry. It felt like a 1920s movie, the plot twist saved me. Suddenly I had cheese again, some way to please again. Money's not always very important, and it doesn't always come down in a torrent. When I need it, I don't. Me give up, I won't.
I had to put some of those hot onion rings in my face. Sorry.
This next one is the 2019. It's here we go. See, I'm thinking maybe like if Rage Against the Machine met like Neil Young and had a baby. Yeah, something mellow, but not so much. Rex to Richie story. My Rex to Richie story won't be boring. My Rex to Richie story comes with a warning. Cash has always been tricky, it'll soon be pouring. It has never been so easy in the past for me. Growing up, I never knew how poor we were. And all my dead-end jobs are just a blur. Didn't ever think about buying coat of fur. Thought being broke was a disease with no cure. I knew money could never buy me happiness. I knew riches won't take away the emptiness. Donate to the poor, I'll do my best. This is real life, no more tests. But sooner maybe not, I will pass away. And not everyone will have good things to say. Like he didn't know how to chase his fortune. Thought life was like one big cartoon. The people that truly do know me know there's nobody that will ever owe me. They might hope there's more people out there like me than those who think that I'm just a catastrophe. Last one is, let's see, like the like a sublime vibe. Yeah. Like pretend we're sublime, but we're actually. There we go. It's called Fireplace, no parking. On a Sunday morning at Boise State University, in the painting crew, there were three. We always worked for 2 minutes, then took a 5-minute break. Then he said, if I don't get some shade, I'm going to bake. It was summer and the campus was dead, so we painted the curves all red. A man approached and didn't understand what the stencil meant. In unison we all went. Fire lane, no parking, no sniffling, no barking. Do not think even for a minute that we won't have one raise you right you a ticket. So he got scared and he ran away. And finally ticket on his car he had to pay. Decided incorrectly ignorance. Sorry, did it in a trance. He came back and ripped up his ticket instead. So he decided to paint his car red. He looked at them and said, oh my gosh, thanks for saving me a trip to the car wash. We painted all the curves yesterday, but our boss might have something to say. He said that one's messed up and I wanna know why. We said we got distracted when a beautiful woman walked by. Thank you very much, folks.
Scotty B, or Scotty B.
I'll be right here. You're right in front there.
Don't raise your hand if you're having a good time. Oh, they're having a great time, folks. Alright, we got a song called Do Nothing. And I want you guys to do something about this though. So maybe like a young vibe. There are things I must give up to get you closer to my back. Your smile as you hand me the coffee cup. I watch the news as you rub my back. Everyone's scrambling in a thousand directions as you carefully get a place clean. Chaos encroaching in crazy reflections make you closer to positive nothing. In the moment of silence and peace, we are aware of what to do. Embrace and hold with peace, and hope the rest gets through. Thank you. Just never know until you know, you know? This one's called Social Skills. It's about a guy working on his skills, mostly.
Okay.
Makes sense? Alright. We go like a David Bowie vibe, like a Spacey. Ground control to the top. I'm just kidding. Around the ladies, he did showers. They seem to somehow take his power. He wished that maybe someday they would quickly move his way. He sought out the women with killer looks. Finally put down his library of history books. Found the shrink for the right dose of pills to assist with his amateur social skills. Taking a bass solo. Oh yeah, man with the bass. Soon they flocked to him with little effort. They fought over who would wear his favorite sweater. His opportunities for encounters to multiply, and he learned to keep up. He would have to lie. He came along with the winter day. Her mannerisms You better record it for 3 months, man. This one's called Bear With Me Here, ready? Classic, drastic, rock and roll, fantastic. Don't you forget it. Alright, let's go with Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Bob Dylan, Had a Baby.
That's your department.
Alright, maybe a little slower. That's the last tempo. Here you go, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Bob Dylan. For the first time, it is fantastic. Like an out of this world introduction to life, almost too drastic. Parents made it finish, and they still do. The past, present, future, stories always doing too. We all know it always stays the same, so steady. Happening, always be happening. Rock and roll, loyalty, classic, reality. Howdy, folks. Today is National Dessert Day. Did you know that? I heard that on the radio. I listened to the radio out of Portland, Maine, where I grew up. Hence the shirt. First one is called Laughing at the Tragedy. It's an acapella, so no musicians needed. Just kidding, always musicians needed. Alright, the vibe here, I wrote it down. Led Zeppelin vibe. And an acoustic open mic. I need you, the hardest electric band ever. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's go, Robert Plant. I mean, Jimmy Page. Okay, here we go. Laughing at the tragedy of when it was just you and me. Days were filled with laughter, no fights, no borders. What's up with school life? In the morning on the weekend by 5 would be the only time sober enough to cry. Kids would be hungry and bitching, only cooties, cans, dirty dishes in the kitchen. We can laugh now, always look back now, and I just wonder how this ship never sunk down. If I think real hard about it, of course we could have lived without it. We just couldn't pass these back, avoid situations that were playing whack. Now that you've gone through it with me, I heard that you had your first epiphany. Everyone around yelling loud as you float up in a puppy cloud. Thank you, folks. You're not the biggest of crowds, but you're the bestest of crowds. Second one. Uh-oh, I lost my place. I'm just analyzing. Okay, here we go. Second one, we got the vibe of Bob Marley. You wanna switch to, there you go, I was gonna pick that too, yeah. This one's called Never Be Doubtful. This is the one we want, the one we know and love, but you're a bit confused and a part-time victim of abuse. So yeah, it's gonna be not difficult to consistently swallow the metaphorical pills. Like a new chef, you have some more spills. But don't quit until you experience all of the thrills. All packed up and excited to go, but with an empty gas tank and bank account, you just don't know when or where or even how to admit defeat and properly bow. Your reputation is nothing, your potential is absolutely something. The feedback though ain't too promising, and the children next door are hungry and stomping. We can solve this if we admit Guess what happens 2 weeks from Friday? Halloween, you guessed it. I think, am I right? And 2 weeks from Friday? Something like that. So this is a Halloween song I wrote called Bat, Cat, and Rat because they symbolize. Thank you. Fucking nice shit. Alright, here we go. I'm thinking something like, should I write down? Oh, just scary vibes. Yeah, scary. This holiday has us hiding under beds. We are running on wet grass with no cleats. Some folks wish they could all go splat, but I embrace the bat, the cat, and the rat. On the 31st of the 10th month, it's all about candy fueled fun. Children with pillowcases full of top chocolate. Parents walking off appointments at the dentist's office. Laughing wildly and effortlessly yet in a rage. This bat must have escaped hell in a cage. He sees the kids getting candy from the dish. To be not so scary is the bat's only wish. To escape danger, the cat can leap and get twice the amount of a human in sleep. But on Halloween night, when one walks by, don't be filled with fright. It's just my cat Charlie, say hi. No. Don't touch the rat. I beg you, please. Just throw him a hunk of cheese. On Halloween Eve, if you're walking it, throw them a piece of chocolate. This holiday may scare the pants off of you, and to others it is all they ever knew. Yet Halloween is making it through. It is a tradition, tried and true. Where's my band, man?
I'll be in today, Scotty.
Oh yeah. You wanna join the band? Scott, you wanna get up here?
Whatever you want to do, whatever you want. We're gonna. Okay. Scott has invited us to make a band up for him.
Yeah, why don't you play for me free of charge, huh? think this is called The Kids Are Taking Over. I'm thinking like ba-bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Something like that. That's the melody. Ready, one more time. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. CNN, Certified Nurse Assistant. Right. The kids are taking over. Pay attention. The kids ain't getting slower. And I should mention they're making the telephone obsolete, avoiding traveling on feet, always demanding the latest fashion, seeking jobs with no physical action. I ran into a few centennials, thought I was too old to be a millennial. They roll their eyes, says, okay, boomer, stick them at me and roll away on through. Old folks, don't you worry, they'll understand in a hurry. We'll show them a phone book and have them give nature They used to be so older than, younger than that now. Tides are shifting, soon they shall bend. We might survive, but I don't know how. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That's a beautiful band right there.
I like that one. Your turn. Oh, yeah. What's the next song?
Okay, this next one is called, well, first of all, it's called Let's Get Stallone. And the definition of Stallone is when you smoke so much cannabis, you start talking like Rocky Balboa.
It's when you get like this, just
Hey, Adrian, pass me the blunt, huh? I got a fight on Saturday, I need a blunt.
I gotta say, I've been there.
Yeah, you been there? Alright. So this is a duet with this guy. You're singing. We're singing this, brother. So it's like two neighbors talking to each other and they just want to get high. Alright. So you got this one. Okay, let's get Stallone. You got this one. bucket toe. Tell your wife of this great chiropractor that I know. I'm here for you, my friend. This bad luck won't be the end. Oh man, thanks for the lift. Let's hurry up and light up this spliff. I really gotta paint my house and feed the Komodo dragon a mouse. There we go. So let's get alone. I can't do this alone. Let's hotbox this home. Let's get alone. Let's get alone. Let's get alone. Yeah.
All right. Is that all you got? You got one more for us? Was that three? I had so much fun with
The
it.
people are requesting one more.
You got three? You guys want one more?
You can always do one more. I only wrote a bunch of songs when I was drunk and alone in a dark room. This one, the melody is like, I wrote this back in 2008. It's called Young Man. I once met a young man about my same age. From the poorest country, isolated from rage. He couldn't speak our language, I didn't write so well. But he knew right from wrong. We quickly got along. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I helped him plant a garden for his family. I had no idea what he was about to teach me. He dug into the sand with his withered hand. It seemed like dormant land that I just didn't understand. He gently pulled out a weed, what I thought was a weed. But it explained to me it was a tomorrow's seed. I asked him who he loved the most. He said, brother, I love my mother, but not more than the Holy Ghost. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Scotty B, y'all. Scotty B.